after that, I did Dick's Last Resort for a couple years
I was gonna ask
at the Mall of America. That was super fun. I got to be just like
so. What's up with
comedic,
Dick's?
completed like.
What's the idea? I've walked by there
great.
all the time. What's the point? What's the point of Dick's?
Dick's Last Resort was a place where people and families would come in.
Is it not around anymore?
I know it's around.
Oh, it's still a thing?
It's just not here in Minnesota at the Mall of America anymore.
It's not?
No.
Oh.
It closed down.
That's what I was. Okay, well, let's see.
Or maybe a couple of years ago, I went to the one in the Mall of America.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's for sure gone.
Yeah.
Because we all stay in touch with each other and stuff.
Yeah.
They've got to have some.
Yeah, Nashville,
Yeah.
Indianapolis. Yeah,
So the concept is you bring your family or your friends, or you come in, and once you enter that place, it's free reign. Like, we can say not anything we want to you, but we can get pretty ruthless. And you rip on people and you say things, and you're being a quote unquote dick. And
can you swear at people? Like, can you say like, hey,
we'd
buddy,
swear,
fuck you.
they'd swear,
Okay.
they'd swear, but and you know, stuff like that. But there was a difference between the bar area and there was a difference between the restaurant. The restaurant was definitely quote unquote PG-13.
Okay.
And then you got to the bar, and that could get really, really, really raunchy out there.
I can imagine.
Really
with
raunchy.
With like
So-
a late night crowd too.
Yeah.
Or like,
Oh yeah. And
bunch of
but you
drunks.
had to sell everything.
Yeah.
So it sucked. You were trying to like be like, Calvin, hey, your family came in to visit from North Dakota, you know, where your cost of living is just absolutely the same as ours, right? And then you're going to come to the Mall of America and we're going to sell you on a $19 beer so that
Your beer's worth
you have to.
$19.
They were between $15 and $17.
how much beer are you getting?
Because it's not the beer you're getting, it's the cup.
Yeah.
We were selling glass mugs that had to be forced with these
So you're
beer
buying-
purchases.
The cup. That's pretty tight though.
Until
yeah.
you're like forcing a family of like four to have, you know, their parent
I've
come in
paid
and
$19 for a
spend
beer and I did not get to keep the
$150
cup.
on bullshit that they have to lug around and go walk around the Mall of
Yeah.
America with. It's
Right,
just, it
that's
was a
true,
dumb
yeah.
concept.
Yeah.
But it was
Or
so
a
much
genius,
fun.
man.
I loved it, dude. It was so much fun. I mean, I love the food wasn't terrible at all. The people that worked there were amazing. They were great, and we got to have so like the thing. I was a guy that would fuck with all the people that were walking in the Mall of America. So I would take my tables. You would be my table, and I'd be like, let's fuck with everybody else. Like, I wanted you to be my friend, but the minute you started fucking with me, it was over. I mean, I went for your throat. Verbally, I'd be like, look at this kid, you know, like, and in one time, you'll love this story. One time, these kids come in the afternoon, and it's a hockey team,
How old?
11-year-olds.
Oh, I was picturing.
boy.
I was picturing
Yeah,
like
11-year-olds.
I was
The
doing
perfect age where they're a bunch of shitheads and they're a bunch of assholes, but they're not young. They're like, you can't, but they're right on the cusp.
11-year-old males are shitheads.
They are absolute shitheads. So these
That's the
kids
only
come
word
in
to
with
use to
all their
describe an
parents
11-year-old
and they
male.
sit down and I crush it. I'm crushing this table. We're doing great. I've got everybody's family situated, you know, for separate checks. I've got them going by numbers. We're gravy. Everything's working smooth, but they're coming after me, you know, like verbally having fun. And I'm in the middle taking an order, and the kid behind me has one of those inflatable hammers that you get at the Mall of America.
love those.
But what he did was he blew it up only 75% because he's smart,
Genius. He's a genius. Yeah.
pinched the end and held it so that he has it as like rock hard as possible. And I turn around and he just wails me in the fucking dick.
Oh no.
And I drop. I mean, it hurts so bad. And I'm so pissed off. I'm seeing red. I flip his ass around and I give him a wedgie and rip his underwear in complete half. And the whole team, everyone's like, oh my God. And everyone's laughing their ass off. I'm like holding this kid up. And then I'm like, if you ever do that again, but I'm kind of joking. And all of a sudden I put the kid down and all of the kids get up and come after me.
Oh no.
Like a total hockey team would, you know? And so they pin me into our server station, which was a tiny room. So I have no outlet, and they've got me in the room, and they're just going after me. And I'm taller than them. I'm 6'3", but it fucking hurts, you know? Like it's 11-year-olds coming at you. And my coworker, she's a super short woman, mother of two, screams at the top of her lungs, "Get your damn hands off him," just like a mom would in the best way. And they stop, and I turn around and I'm like, thank God. And they go back, and the kid is bawling. Now I'm like, I feel bad, but at the same time, I'm like, fuck off, man. You're like, what the hell? And the dad wants to murder me. So he gets up and he grabs my GM, and he's all pissed off, and he's like, I'm going to kill this kid, you know, blah, 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 going after me. And, you know, I explained the situation, but to say that I thought I was going to get a tip is an understatement. And it was just like one of the craziest days ever to have like this beefed up, crazy, mad dude at you. And I was, stuff like that happened all the time, all the time. That was just one tiny afternoon there.